Dear learners, I hope all of you are fine. I'm also fine with the grace of Almighty Lord. Dear learners, I hope always you are staying home because the COVID-19 is spreading rapidly. Always you should stay safe and sound. And always you are completing your lesson properly and following our class. Dear learners, always we are giving our class in YouTube and in our Facebook and websites. Dear learners, I hope always you are following the class and always you are practicing staying home. Please don't go out. If you have any emergency tasks to go out, you should wear mask properly. And you should use sanitizer to make you germ free. Dear learners, wash your hands in times. And you try to always give your concentration on study. Dear learners, I hope always you are completing your lesson properly. In the last sessions, I gave you a class on transformations of sentence. Dear learners, today I will give you a class on finite verb and non-finite verbs. You know this, it is an important topic. If you have vast knowledge or clear knowledge on finite verb and non-finite verb, you can make a complete sentence. And it would be easy for you to make a complete sentence, and it would be easy for you to understand simple, complex, compound, and clause. So before discussing clause, I am going to discuss about finite verb and non-finite verb. I will try to make you understand it clearly. And I hope you will give you will pour your whole concentration to complete this lesson and to understand this lesson. And if you face any problem to understand this, please send me a message. I will try to solve your problem. So today's topic is finite verb and non-finite verb. You know, today I will give you an example to make it clear with you. I hope you will follow me. Dear learners, here you can see a sentence. Eating rice, I want to go to college. In this sentence, you can see here how many verbs can you see here? You can see here three verbs. One is eating, another is want, another is to go. Dear learners, you can see here three verbs. These three verbs are not finite verbs. Among these, the one is finite verb. If you want to make a sentence, then you must have a finite verb. Without finite verb, you can't make any sentence. So, what is finite verb? Now, I will go to make you understand or clear to you. Here you can see eating is a verb and want is another verb and to go is another verb. Dear learners, there are three verbs. So if you change the tense, what is the tense of this sentence? This is present indefinite tense. If you want to change this tense in past simple or past indefinite, you will have to write only wanted. And other will be saying, eating rice, I want to go to school. So the sentence will be, eating rice, I wanted to go to college. Dear learners, here you can see that I have changed only wanted. And other verbs, I have not changed other verbs. Eating would remain same. To go is also remain same. Dear learners, here you can see that I have changed only wanted. Wanted. So, and if you change the subject here, eating rice, she wants. So you have to write here wanted, wants. Eating rice, she wants to go to college. Dear learners, here you can see that I have changed only want. So what is the verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense? Is called finite verb. I am going to repeat it. The verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense is called finite verb. Clear? I hope it is clear to you. So I am going to repeat it. The verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense is called finite verb. So finite verb is the verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense. Dear learners, you can see here that eating, I have changed your subject, so I have written here wants, and this is the first person, so I have written here want, and this is the past indefinite tense, so I have written here wanted. So I have changed only the verb want, not to go or eating. So this is called finite verb, the verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense, number and tense. Dear learners, I have not changed your eating and to go. This is called non-finite verb. So what is non-finite verb? I hope it is clear to you. Non-finite verb is the verb which is not changed according to subject, person and tense and number. Is called non-finite verb. Dear learners, I hope it is clear to you. To make it more clear, I am going to give you more example. Dear learners, you can see here that she likes to learn finite verb and non-finite verb. She likes to learn finite verb and non-finite verbs. Dear learners, you can see here that like is called finite verb. How you will understand? This is in present simple. Please write it in past simple. So you will have to write here liked. So what is the definitions of finite verb? The verb which is changed according to subject, person and tense and number is called finite verb. The verb which is changed according to subject, person, tense and number is called finite verb. So I have changed here. You can see here liked, liked. So what if you write here the first person here, I, so it will be likes. Will be like. Likes will be like. So now I hope it is clear to you, dear learners. And non-finite verb is the verb which is not changed according to subject, person, tense and number. So you can see here to learn. Especially the verb which is added with to plus present form of verb. Plus ing with verb. then past participle form of verb. These are non-finite verbs. So if you able to understand the verb, especially 2 plus present form of verbs, ing with present form of verbs, and past participle form of verb, these are totally non-finite verbs because these verbs are not changed according to subject, person, and tense. And for this reason, this is called non-finite verb. Dear learners, I hope it is clear to you. Next day I will try to meet you about the clause. You know that I am going to give you some information about clause. Clause is a unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. Again, I am going to repeat it. Clause is a unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. A sentence may have more than one clauses. A sentence may have more than one clauses, and for these reasons you will have to understand about the finite verbs. So it is very important topics. I hope you will give your whole concentrations to learn this, and it will make you easy to understand other. Dear learners, I hope all of you have understood it clearly. So next times I will give you a class to understand about clause. Dear learners, I hope you have understood about finite verbs and non-finite verbs. Now I am going to make you understand about clause. Clause is a unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. I hope it is clear to you what is called finite verb. Clause is a unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. Let's see a sentence. I have a cat. That is white. Dear learner, you can see here that I have a cat that is white. Here, I have a cat that is white. It will change it into past tense. It is in present tense. So I am going to change it into past simple. I had a cat that was white. Dear learner, you can see here that I had a cat that was white. Here, had, I have changed to have into had, so is into was. So you can see here that at the time of changing into past, I have changed two verbs. At the time of changing into past, I have changed two verbs here. Have is now had, is now was. Here you can see that I have changed here two verbs. So two are finite verbs. As the clause is the unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. So there are two finite verbs and two subjects. One is I, another is that. So there are two clauses. One sentence but two clauses. Dear learners, I hope it is clear to you what is called clause. Clause is a unit of sentence with a finite verb and a subject. As there are two finite verbs, so there are two clauses, but one sentence. So a sentence may have more than one clauses. More than one clauses. So at first, how you will have to understand about the clause. At first, you will have to try to change the details, and you will have to understand the finite verb, and then it will be easy to you to understand about clause. Dear learners, you try to practice staying home. Next day, I will try to give you a class details on clause, and I will make you understand about the clause and the classification of clause with example. So today I want to conclude here, and you try to always stay in safe and sound and follow the rules of health. Bye.